And that's what I'm saying. Because if you can't, like, go on the ask question. I go on can like kick you, say no ask me again. Mm. So importance of film children is Jim could just throw random thing place like that manager they always do random thing is going on. Watch your screen. Alright, good afternoon everyone out there. This is Bomblog Media and Christina John. As usual with me is Indeed. Okay, today we're going to be talking about different things. We're going to bring into your screen various things. We're going to be talking about random topic, but especially our topic for today, what we're bringing to you out there today is the importance of female children in the family. Okay, but before we get to that, I'd like him to say hi to you guys out there.
Hi guys, how was the weekend? Trust you're having a good new week.
Okay. So Kim, I saw this post this morning by Very Dark Man where he was saying that those people that send money to Bobrisky, that he's disappointed in them and they are supporting someone that is a negative influence to the youth. What is your take on that issue? What do you think about what Very Dark Man is saying? Is it actually right that those people are like those people, according to him, they've lost the respect he had for them?
Well, right from offset, Very German has always been my real G.
Wow.
Yeah, he's always been my real G, and everything he's saying, I root for him because he has never been wrong, not because he's not human. People want to see the other part of Very German, but I am seriously rooting for that guy. He's a real definition of human activist. Now, Very German is very right because what is Bobrisky doing with 70 million when we have a lot of jobless, hungry youth in society, unemployed, a lot of people out there unemployed. Do you know how people are stealing and they're okay? Some people are so hardly that they don't want to understand that economy is hard. And so when you don't catch somebody stealing food stuff, you not beat the person and even pronounce jungle justice. So if 70 million being given to a particular state, spray it and send it to the youth, like, do you know how much is going to each person's account and what one person can do with his own share? What is Brisky doing with 70 million naira? Is he hungry? You know, but also it's a big disappointment. So Vedaman is right. I mean, it's disappointing. What are you encouraging? If transgender is accepted in Nigeria, should come out straight now, stop going through the corners. Maybe that is where the real hustle is. Make our hungry youth know where to fall under. Because it's not looking like if you're into that things, that's when you trend, that's when you're becoming famous, that's when you're not making money. Why would anybody remove 70 million naira to do this?
Gift.
So I think very that one is very, very right about this one.
But don't you think it's just his friend, I mean, her friends were, supporting her, during those periods that
I'm still a man.
but he's identifying as a woman now.
He's a self-claimed woman.
Okay. Don't you think this is his friend's way of, supporting him because of the months he spent down there in Kiriki?
Okay, so what kind of job was he doing when he went to Kirikiri?
Oh.
And let's start from there now. Was he a business person? Was he into any white collar job? What was Bobsky doing before he was taken to Kirikiri?
And do you actually know that? I also saw a post he made. He said when he was in Rikiri, he bought cow and bought rice for them to cook for other people. That
With that kind of a person now makes money when he now came out. Okay, the party was supporting for not being there for you when you need it or something. Like, why?
Okay, guys, we're still live, and I'm here with Kim Go. Where our topic is the importance of female children in the family. Just now, we were just talking about the post we saw about Risky that PM made, and Kim has said about it. So we jump to the topic we have for today. So, Kim, do you think female children actually more important than the male children in the family?
Okay, thing is, I don't think they are more important.
Okay.
I feel every child is important, regardless of the gender. A female child can do what a male child can do,
Oh, wow.
and a male child can also do what a female child can do. I know my brothers can. I can cook. The only thing is there are some families that parents wish they had a female child because their male kids are not giving them the kind of love and attention. Only women and female children are the backbone of the family. Okay, like in Cross River State, Calabar, they honor female children over male children.
Wow.
First daughter has liberty to speak in a family meeting over the
Yes,
first
so.
one. Yes. Sons are under daughters in Calabar. Yes. They respect their women. There are still other places that they have massive love and respect for their female children. So in a family like in a family in Europe, for example, a man will always say, I need a boy. It was then. But right now that the world is digitalized, a female child will do more than what a male child would do. A female child will understand the pain of her parents over the brother. A man can get married, he has his family to build.
Yeah.
A female child will get married and still remember that she has a family to take care of. Have you seen the difference? A male child will get married. In his mind, he has his family to build. But a female child will get married. In her mind, she has the family to take care of. That is why parents will always want to visit the female children.
Over the male children.
Another will go to a son's house, it's maybe the wife has given birth. And pay attention to the fact that she's only visiting. She's not going to stay as much as you think or as long as you think. But if it was her daughter that gave birth, she's keen about it.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, so there are some family that young children they care less about their parents. They care so less about the parents. It's the female children that are taking responsibility, sole responsibility of the family. They take care of the mothers, they take care of the father, they take care of even the ones that are older than them. Yes, there are families that the male child, the future can be the last child, but she's not doing the responsibility
Everything.
like
Yeah.
she's the eldest. It happens. So it's not really something that there's no special child except in a biased family.
Yeah.
I want to make you feel bad. There is no special child. To me, female children has this topmost compassion over male children. Female children, they have pity, they have love, they have compassion over male children. Yes.
But there are some tribes that don't support I don't share, properties for female children. Like female children are not allowed to inherit their father's properties. Like it's solely the male children. They only share the stuff with male children and they sideline the female children. Like, what's your take about that?
Well, that's barbaric and it's ancient. It was the time it was an ancient days practice because you say a female child does not have rights over her father's property. When that father dies, I hope the female child will not have rights over the first dead list. Yes, now you will say she's married. She's married. So she's not bearing your father's name again. She's bearing her husband's name. But when it's time for burial, you will give her list to contribute for the father's burial that she's no longer bearing name. Still makes sense. How does that sound? Well, a child is entitled to his or her father's properties.
Yeah,
whether you are a woman or a man, as long as that man is even people when they adopt self, they still get rights for shit. Is it your biological father that you want? They cannot do that. There was a time something happened in a family. The man died and the dads were like, you are a girl. If you share property, you be like, oh, give him money. And the girl was like, it's not that I'm exposed and I'm educated, I'm civilized. You cannot do that. In as much as I'm this man's biological child, I'm entitled to his properties. And they were proud, they took it to court and she won. The law asked a question. So are you saying this girl is not your sister? She's my sister. I say she's not your father's child. She's my father's child. She's not entitled to her father's property. Like if your father have something, your sister cannot have access because she's a girl. Was a time your father stopped taking care of your sister because she's a girl? So what you now saying that your father's thing cannot get your sister because she's a girl? Where is love? This thing is selfishness. It's wickedness that causes these things, lack of love that causes it. Because if you love your sister, you love your siblings, you don't want to hurt or make her feel bad like by denying her own father's property. Some people now say to your husband's house, that's where your inheritance is. Before husband into the picture, we grew up together. This is our father we are talking about. Everything our father has belongs to us. So why we not? The least we can do is if our father's money is 100,000, I can give you 50 or 30, depending on your position. But you cannot say as the girl she does not have rights
to
be in her father's will. What if your father wrote a will and you think your father will exclude his daughter because of selfish reason? What if there was a will? So your sister is entitled to your father's property. Your sister is entitled to everything that is in that house. If your father dies, your sister is going to still contribute to the successful burial of her father. So you cannot say your sister does not have rights to be part of the beneficiaries in your own father's property. It's not possible. It's not possible.
Okay, guys, we're still here. We're still here at One Blog Media, and our topic for today is the importance of female children in the family. The importance of female children in the family. You know, female children are the importance of female children is not cannot be overemphasized. You get so female children, like male children, are very very important to the family. That's what Kim Gold is here to tell us today. Because you know Hugo is basically going to be telling us the importance of female children in the family. You guys, I know say me I be female though. I don't know if
Those news I saw
uh,
yesterday, a man was caught at Lagos State Airport and he excreted 68 grams of cocaine.
what?
Yeah, he was caught. NDLES caught him and made to excrete 68 grams of cocaine.
How was he even able to survive with 68 drops of cocaine in his
I think that's his first time of doing job. So when there's this thing that drug enforcement use in the airport to check, even if you swallow it,
yeah, they will
you
know.
no. So when he came in, there was a signal and they followed up. They caught him and made him to excrete. Now he's prison and he wanted to
That's him right now. Did I ask him why he was into drugs? Oh, normally, I going to say it's because of how hard the economy is. But do you notice that this hard economy is suddenly making people have reasons for going into criminal activities? People are now having massive reasons. When I saw you ask a child, like those three children that were caught, I think it's about it the last time. Those three children that were caught that broke into someone's house to steal. You know, if they have now, they're okay, they're hungry, it's hard. Can three children be wise enough to duplicate a key to break into someone's house and be stealing provisions from it? But there's definitely someone coaching them,
yes.
but they said their mom does not know about it. Me, I'm very sincere. Those children will get the idea on their own.
Yeah.
It's not
They're
possible.
too young to have
It's not possible. Someone is coaching them. People are now having more reasons. Natibo, without you take the phone. Natibo,
don't scare you. See the
I want to save you.
and this is popular meat pie of her.
Alex,
So
yeah, if he was asked to change something or maybe take out something from the world presently that is going to count the internet, that according to him, he doesn't think in olden days, like when you help person, you can help person out of the goodness of your heart, say you want
Yes.
this person, but presently people are now helping people because they want to make videos, take pictures, and make posts on the internet so that people will for this person. Because we talked about Nonsiraj helping the guy. I just remember that stuff like dude is actually right. So maybe you're helping someone and you just take picture and post for what's kind of right. I don't really see any reason in doing all those things.
Well, some people do it for how do I put it? Some people do it for publicity's sake.
Okay.
Some people that they feel very satisfied when people tell them thank you. You understand?
Yeah.
Some people feel extremely happy. They feel this satisfaction when they do things. I call it eye service. You get you cannot be doing things for someone and because what did the Bible say? Whatever your right is, you get your left in order.
Yeah.
You now gifting and you're now doing videos.
Taking pictures.
Timaya discussed that act so very
Very much.
talking about it. Timaya keeps talking about like why do you people go online to be gifting people? If that was your mother, would you want to?
Most people are doing it with their mom.
No, it's different. The way you with your mom is different. Just like buying a phone and you're going home, you want to feel like it's a paparazzi kind of gifting.
Yeah.
It's different from what you're doing on the street. So you just buy phone and go to the house. Mom, to not cover up her face. I bought you a phone. Now bring it out like this. And the video and she's receiving you. You now come in and now decorate it like paparazzi kind of gift.
Yeah.
So not make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I just feel gift should be something private.
Yeah.
Gifting someone is not something you should be loud about.
Come and start in the whole world. Gifted this person.
Yeah.
Don't give this person. That's you. Approve. Don't give them. Wow. Why? So like that stuff that Brewski was doing, like listing everybody that gift him money and writing the amounts they give. So this stuff I was like, what was all this for? I mean, what was all this for?
these people are the ones encouraging. Because if people are not there to back up them crimes like this, what would even want to give a man the odds to start feeling like a woman and everybody support it? It's madness.
Very, very madness. Still here, Kim Gold, Christina John Kim Gold was still here at Ibombu Media, and our topic for today is the importance female children in the family. Please keep those comments coming and stay with us. Don't go anywhere. So, Kim Gold, are you aware that dog's airdrop has been listed today?
How would they suppose change like they no go tell me that? And so they hide up there. Me, you tell me that that thing was real or legit or I'm just surprised that the way Nigerians we anticipating 5 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, is going.
Everybody's eyes was glued to the phone, including me.
So what happened to your own dog?
Very good. Very well. I mean, you know, the sense with this, I didn't take it serious. Only for me to discover that if my dog's not reach 3K, 3,000, I must be withdrawn. The thing.
Sorry. We have a comment from Nancy Apan. Nancy says, how far now, Christina John, your head bitch out. Let's take a look at it. Is it really?
Are you seriously going to that? Are you seriously doing that? See, my head is small like this.
But why did that? I don't that doesn't. So why?
See, that gets personal, but I don't see. Because if I hear that is as fine as
I think so. It can be bigger right now.
not add fine. You should have added fine.
Well, it can be bigger.
My head
It's not ugly.
is not ugly. My head is
Anyways.
my head is not big to compare. Let's compare our head now.
No, but you cannot compare because one week.
Oh, okay.
So you might not be deceived by the when I have a little head.
You know my
But I think that that's it by having a crush on you.
Goodness. And I'm special. I'm mutual quick.
This one. Again. So
So the importance of female children in the family. Keep those comments coming. Do you think female children are important in the family? I mean, what is the need for female child? Let's won't use it.
you know that when you know my mother called me that she calls her son.
Yeah,
And I'm the last. And because I'm the last.
it's because a girl in the family. You know, mothers, I think most mothers, I won't say all, you know, they bond more with female
It's
children.
a lie.
Their male, I said, I think.
In this case, I know that irrespective of the fact that my mother calls me every time, if they keep something now, she will unapologetically show it to her face.
Wow.
Yes. So mothers loves their sons and daughters loves their father. That is how it works. So, but I know that in a family, daughters play vital roles. It's just the ancient mentality that makes it look like a daughter does not have empathy. Because one that is bringing the honor, one that is bringing glory, she's the one bringing a man. She's the one bringing the high pay.
Yeah.
A man who wants to get married, he needs to go out to another person's daughter's need to do. You understand? So, presence of a female child in family should not be overrated or be underrated. Anyhow, I won't speak. But I know that a woman is playing a vital role in the family. But the part I don't support a woman, don't be pastor.
Right. Why are you supporting my pastor?
A female lady, be a female child being a pastor. I don't support it because the Bible said in the gathering of brethren, let no one speak.
Wow.
Yes, why is not supposed to be talking in church? Talk more of you climb the altar to be preaching. How? It gets biblical standard. That's part of women I don't support.
Wow.
Yes, every Sunday I might just be in my house. I might be going, but it's not about going to church.
Yeah, I know, right.
It's not about going to church. It's about knowing the norms, the do's and the don'ts. It's about knowing what God really wants. A woman is not supposed to be. He said it's a command. He did not negotiate it. In the midst of bread, let no woman say anything. I may not know the Bible, but if you type what I just said, it will come off. Yes. So our viewers can help me do it and sure if what I'm saying is true or not. A woman is not supposed, you're not supposed to be talking in church. How? Talk more flaming pulpit to preach or pray when men are there.
Sure, it that be counted as gender
It's
discrimination?
not. It's a church. See, there's something people don't know. It was written. Do you know that a woman trying to overpower a man is sin? You try to rule a man is sin. You know why? There was a commandment that God said women should be submissive to men as men are submissive to Christ. You understand?
Yeah.
So see, this one we are not even negotiating it. Yes, men have their standard basic in families. Yes, because they are humans. That is it. Otherwise, it's like female children are important because they are human beings. They think too, they act too, they walk too, they hustle too. But you see the part they want to ride on a man's ego. No, God did not make that one. That's the part I don't support. I don't support a woman preaching. I don't support a man trying to rule over a man. Because where is that command? It was a command. Like men should be submissive. He started with women being submissive. And he now cited an example. That's if women are being submissive to the men that are submissive to God.
Yeah.
And so if you're a woman and you want to be submissive to God, you have to be submissive to a man. And a man is not supposed to be submissive to you, a woman. A man is supposed to be submissive to God.
So invariably, you're saying, like in the church setting, when a woman pastor is preaching, a man is not supposed to not supposed to be telling you stand up, sit down.
See that in a church setting, a woman is not supposed to climb the pulpit
At all.
No,
Even to read the announcement.
you're not supposed to say anything. It's the men. It's the men. It's there now in the Bible. See, there's nothing. I know the earth will say the Bible were written by philosophers. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. But thanks to philosophers now, because it was their philosophical words that made us understand how the world was created. None of us were there now.
Yeah.
To understand how God said, let there be light, let there be moon, let there be animals, name them pairs. It was not God that came out to tell us. You understand? So they say not everything that God said that it was not English. So people interpret the Bible the way they wanted that 90, I mean 80 or 75% of what's written in the Bible is not really what God said. But there's also really nothing in the Bible that don't work in line with what is supposed to be right. The part that is actually getting everybody confused is this heaven and hell part. Because some people feel that when they die, they'll fly. That will take place. Some people still feel that there's a certain place that fire is burning.
Okay.
That is being tagged hell. Now some people say hell is the grave. That's the part that I don't understand. I will not stand. But when it comes to a man being in power, it shouldn't be in church and it shouldn't be in your matrimonial home. You understand? It's okay for a woman to want to be a woman on her own, but not when she's under a man. If you go through the disciples of Jesus Christ, all of them were men. You think Jesus would have added a woman to it? About for one day, ask yourself, the woman was not Jesus' disciple.
But there was Mary and the rest of them. Mary Magdalene.
Mary was not his disciple.
But they were kind of close.
Yes. They were not disciple. Mary was Jesus' mother now.
There's another Mary.
Magdalene.
Yes.
The other Mary you're talking about is Mary Magdalene that John's body was on.
Yeah, that's Mary.
So,
yeah.
Now, she was not a disciple. There were people that, should I say, friends. You understand? Should I say friends? People that just knew and got acquainted to emotionally. You understand?
Yeah.
So, why do you think, even when Jesus came out, it was women that saw him first, not even the men? And why do you think among his 12 disciples, there was no woman? And why do you think the cost decree God made, now woman they carry and pass? So you see, everybody has their standards. See, this is non-negotiable. You understand? In the family that you have all girls, like five daughters, those five daughters can choose to be wayward. None is productive for you. None is profitable. In the family, you also have five guys. The five guys can choose to be wayward, and none is profitable. There's also a family you can have 12. All 12 are giving you excess joy. There's a family you have 12. You don't have peace of mind. Is it that two that are misbehaving? Five are misbehaving, rest are okay, or six are misbehaving, six are okay. It doesn't have to, it doesn't have anything to do with gender. It's a personal upbringing. A lot of us now, the home train they get is not what we are holding on to. Because time has changed.
Yeah.
Okay, then this is teacher that is back to collect food from strangers. Now my stranger just call you and say, "Hi girl, how far? I'm fine. I'm happy you should come out." Will you say no, sorry, thank you, when you're very hungry? You feel you're an adult, like, can decide. But that wasn't the home training they gave us. It doesn't have anything to do with gender. Everybody's important in a family. Everybody's important. You can just have just girls, and when it gets to a particular point, they're supposed to graduate, they're supposed to get married. All of them get married accordingly, and you now a proud mother, proud father. They keep bringing their grandchildren. That was how it was. It's a personal thing. You can also have four sons, two daughters. The four sons, you wish your daughter, the two daughters you are making waves.
Yeah.
So you're not wishing, yeah, no, I would have had this four son now for me. Don't have four,
Let
four
us.
daughters, six daughters, maybe for just the joy they go. But no, it's not gender. It's not gender. It's just like when somebody says, why would that fine guy get himself involved in cultism? Now they have killed him. But when I say, why would that? Who told you that girls are not robbers? Is there anything a man is in this one that girls are not? So you see, it's not gender.
Yeah.
It's not. Okay, your father, you're a proud child, and your father has a multi-million company. It's the same way you run down that your brother that will like you still need down. It's a man thing. The other brother can even want to run down, and you as a girl will not. You have that higher IQ, sort things out. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't want to. Me, I believe women even more moderate. Like women that are civilized, like a girl child that knows what it means to love her parents, love her family, has this level of understanding how to handle things more than her brothers. Whether she's the last child or not, whether she's
Or younger.
the oldest child or not, she has a way of handling situations in her family. Do you know there are some families that with all the brothers, if there's a problem now, the father will call the mother first. She will
Yeah.
even be reporting her elder brother. And she go ask herself, let me be the last one and they report my brothers. How be my woman me wait small pikin go dey get my
Yeah.
but that man's mind is thinking you as the daughter has what it takes to
Yeah.
fight and talk to your brothers.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, guys, we're still here live at Ibublog Media. It's Christina John and King Gold. And our topic for today is importance of female children in the family. Keep the comments coming. What is your take on this matter? So, Kim Gold, what do you think about this stuff that the Minister of Education said? That from next year, anybody that wants to go to the university has to reach the age of 18. Does it make any sense? I mean, what if the child is done with secondary school by the age of 16? And what if the child is too smart to remain in secondary school?
Okay. The Minister of Education did nothing wrong say that. Do you know why?
Why?
He's giving room for skills acquisition to come in.
Okay.
If a child finishes school at the age of 16, that child is a teenager. She's not an adult yet to face the outside world.
You know, he's actually saying that if you're not up to 18, like you should not even write white.
That's what I'm saying. Wow. You're a teenager.
Mm.
He knows what if you're done with at the age of 15, and biometrics is saying you should be 18 before you go into IEC examination. You take that time out and learn skills. You can have passion for a lot of things as a child until you get into another field that you didn't see coming. You understand?
Yeah.
You can go into learning skills and wait for your age to get to the right Nigerian time age kind of. See, the change is coming. It's constant. We are going to be a developed country no matter how hard or no matter how long it will take. It's going to be rough now, but I know with time we will blend. It's not a bad idea. It doesn't matter how smart you are, it doesn't matter how intelligent you are, but if you're done with school and you're not up to 18 years in Nigeria, then you should go into skills acquisition. You should learn learning skills. You should go into trying new things. You learn into, if I go start baking, I know a friend that has a son in Lagos. The boy now is a professional photographer, and he's just 10 years old and 11.
Wow.
But if I show you shots from this guy, you be like, now this boy when even start secondary school, they do all he knows a lot about photography.
That's great.
So now imagine I go at 25. He's going to be a pixel god. There's nothing about camera, there's nothing about photography, there's nothing about videography. You're going to tell him that he's not going to give answers like
Yeah.
catch them young. So the period he was at home, the father was doing everything possible to make sure he did something out of his holidays. Understand?
Yeah.
So
Okay. We have a comment here from Tiakwan. He says each gender has their specific functions. Therefore, being biased towards another gender is not accepted. And he also said, first of all, the idea of saying a woman shouldn't speak in church is tricky. You must understand that as at the time the Bible was written, they had their cultures. So when we study the Bible, we stick with the message, which is Christology. That is the message about what God has done concerning the sin of man. So based on the place quoting, we need to stay within the context of the message, understanding the pretext and post-text in order to arrive at the truth. Taking a verse out of context to elaborate is not healthy for establishing biblical truth. Well done, Kim.
the problem I have with this Nigerian man is because he's still we are in school. Is it grammar not taught for this small thing talk thing? Small thing when I talk not English. Okay. So, I'm talking about people for this one. I mean, let's really remember anything. And anything I expect you do this like very joy. Carry on about this one. So, if everybody understand that I'm going to do this. I don't understand to read out message. The message long. Wallah, I don't understand it. But that's I even I want to make a better that. Don't kind of vex again. You know, they oh women you are right. Okay, he's selling tape and he's saying if you get money, you know what now I feel cross. Eating poverty don't me too much. I don't marry poor woman. He the price still love job. It's not the problem.
The problem, okay?
Have money because now he need he hit a rich woman. I think you have money. So anybody that you know you're in the conversation, you are a ghost reader, you're just viewing, looking at
And you are rich.
and you are rich now. That's the criteria for having this and let me use this video and do free promo for him. He's a grammarian. She has seen the kind of notes that he wrote in the comment section.
Very intellectual.
Now you want
Oh, yeah, sorry. Say very intelligent.
I beg you. So as we are saying, yeah, we are back to our we are having this our main discussion
Yeah.
actually in the family. It's very, very vital. Female children plays vital roles in the family. They protect their family. They love their parents. They love their siblings. They sometimes act like ambassador in a family. There might be an issue, and the future will not want it to go far. And she might come in like
Yeah.
this age, just talk to us brothers are having issues. That is how. That is one of the. If your father is not around, your mother is not around, your brother having issues, you're supposed to stand in. Like the Torah did in the Bible, stood in the gap.
Yeah.
Not that about stood in the gap. Not the talk about I don't know say that's what they do. So female trust to act like peace heads, ambassadors and make sure there is no problem. Be sure like you're supposed to be a speaker of this will play vital roles. This will make money, they remember their parents.
Yeah.
This will make money, remember this supposed money. I'm sure
Say no home of age.
the only time a man makes money and remember his mother is if that child grew with love. We see a female, no matter what a mother does, a female father does, you always have the parent at heart.
Yeah.
We always have the parent at heart. So you play vital.
Okay, guys, we're still here live, and the topic is still influence of female in the family. So there was one we saw yesterday, Kim. Saw your season of film. Of film, yeah. That Nigerian Hollywood actor. Yeah, wife was complaining yesterday about the way female ladies dress to church. You know, when I was in my state, when I was in my state, like going states, there was this church I went to, although the student area, but man, I saw most of the dressings I saw female ladies wearing church go. It was me, I was like, ah, how you go come for your house, wear this thing, you dey comfortable. So it was like trying to tell ladies yesterday that the clothes you wear for party in clubs, the rest of it is not the same clothes you're supposed to wear to church. I mean, you're to the presence of God for Christ's sake. For come here sleeveless. All you clothes don't even reach your knee, they go church.
God said something about us. If intentions are not sexually, if your intentions are not on sexual points, you're not going there, you want to seduce a man. You're not there because you want to destroy a man of a man. If you're wearing because you're comfortable, I don't think it's sin. Because it's not the dress that same God you're saying she's a friend of God she chants. You can dress up boo and all boxed up and your that God is only interested as black as people are wearing.
Well, I think maybe there is, or maybe there is not, but I think there's a portion in the Bible that says, I think, did it say, curse is a man that causes another man to sin? I think something like that. Man, when you're wearing clothes, and you know people that are going to dance only times. I don't know if you guys know what many guys on is. That way is that now. Currently, there's no way you get to dance advance. The world will not go.
How much is self-control?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Because you dress more good, I can all go on this good dress and tie everywhere and mask everywhere, and a man is still looking after me because that is it's still my face. It's not see. I want to see flat ass girl that's still going after men are going after. It's not about the big waist. It's not about anything. It's the mind of the man. See, you can still be dressed in a very sexy way, and a man does not see anything attractive about you. I'm serious. If that's the case, that means all these girls that goes to club now, they will be going back to the house because men go to club, they still sit and they still drink and go. It's about the mind. If a girl is dressing to church and you now want to leave the reason why you went to church, you know I'm looking at that's what is walking again to church. So what you are committed a sin because that's church, so you not be
Yeah, that's true. What about these kids that wear, you're wearing something slap you and you're still in front of the church? Then you're ready your leg.
uh-uh. The woman is going to church and she said she's opening the leg. You're supposed to be looking at you're supposed to be looking at the audience. So your eye mistake. I tell you something, even if you look at your eye mistakenly, if your mind does not connect to what you have seen, you have done nothing wrong. The least you do is correct.
Yeah, well, if you stand the correct
You
time,
can stand there and
I feel,
and ask Anisha to either change her or get something for her to cover her.
yeah,
It's not dirty.
yeah.
Or you cannot say, see, you can choose to wear shorts. Like in my area, I know how I dress out my house. Like if I want to just step out to buy something,
Yeah.
I don't do all that. No trousers, something. You get. Sunday, a woman called me and said, "My star, and I'm married men in this area. The way you dress like this, and don't be angry. I'm just saying that you can just cover up a little bit." And I told her, if you go right to a dog, change your dog.
Wow.
It's not hard. I'm dressing it because I'm comfortable. I like it. I am not dressed because I want somebody to look at me. So if you just to look at me, it is between you and your God. I am dressing because it is me. It's what I feel like doing. It's what I feel like wearing. My mind is not poisoned to. I can still wear long trousers. And I said, no, it's not okay. Let them shape it. I want my hair straight. I said, when I come to work,
Yeah.
that man is always downstairs. So I mean,
Yeah.
physically, do you know what I have seen? So you now say, because my heart's not pure towards my outfit. But I am, oh, I like the way I dress like God. I love the way I look like this dress. I am wearing this dress today. What offense? My no offense.
No.
You done anything wrong. So see, between God and man, it's pity of it's heart. God doesn't even look at what you wear. It's your heart. Those people dress in for equal. This fire out.
Yeah.
They just step out now. Just was 15 hours raining. They got the living demon out of the keke man.
Very true.
And you're going to church. My sister, just go back to your house. Just go back to your house. So I don't think dressing. You don't. I see in university they never be writing. You get no ranking, no this, that in an higher institution. Who does that? So that will not happen. Everybody's a human being and they're adults. Like as long as you can think for yourself, you know very well what you want. So I don't think it's even problematic what you know that you're supposed to do. It's not proper. So in that church aspect, everybody should rest and allow anybody to do whatever she is comfortable. Because even if she's all covered, all those women with hijab, you think they'll misbehave?
They do.
What do men see makes them go to them? Even they are far while discovering their best but they still misbehave. What did you see that is making you misbehave? You've seen it in mind purity. Is a thing of mind. Men are so doggish. As long as they know you're a woman, they don't already fantasize. And that is why God said, the moment you look at her, you don't even come 10 times.
Yeah.
You are done. No, I don't do. You remove this entry here. You do.
Yeah, finish.
The funny part is you even raped the person because the person don't conscious of the fact.
Yeah.
Do you know how many rape people? Do you know how many rape people? Yeah. So, I don't know what woman really wants to achieve doing that, but it's not necessary.
So there was this church, there was this prayer group I used to go to for prayers. Then all like I dey go say make dem go deliver me or one thing.
You want to know.
No, I just wanted to join in praying. So the first time I went, I was wearing a gown that soft just at my navel.
Yeah.
When I got there, my dear, I just sit down. Was there them bring wrapper for me? I was like, what is the wrapper? They said, please hide. I said, what? They said, the gown is short. That one, then they shoot me. They said, the gown is short. Right. Obviously, if you're not wearing a long gown that is flowing, it's a tyrant. We'll do wrapper for you to tie. And you tie it, and if you don't tie it, the time you go, you sit at the extreme.
I would sit at the edge because it's their church.
But this was my first time. I just got scolded because man, I don't like making scenes. So yesterday I came across this stuff that a doctor was saying that families are deceiving young girls into to marry them for their mentally unstable brothers. Like maybe member their family that is mentally unstable, they will just come tell this girl, would like to marry my brother. They will not tell you this person is mentally unstable. Like what I saw yesterday, the lady was crying, and when she the sign this time were consoling her, but when she left, they were mocking her. That oh finally that problem won't come off our hand. That's you have successfully carried someone's daughter to put inside bondage. Is that not wickedness?
How do people do things? So when they now wanted to get paid this husband, where did they say the husband was?
Maybe they will tell her your husband is not in country. Or your husband is oh God, but when I saw the stuff, I was like, what kind of wickedness is this one?
Extreme wickedness.
God, I beg. You now marry and you're thinking that you're marrying a stable somebody.
Yes.
No, no, you're marrying one that is.
The problem is not because the person has even gone tight. The problem is why didn't they tell her?
They want the guy's lineage to continue. And they forget they're supposed to tell the lady, oh, see what is up, oh.
You just want someone that will
Yeah.
the people that will, even if it's money, there's like you can even end up falling in love with it.
Yeah.
For someone to run man doesn't mean that end of the person's life.
Very true.
Healing can take place. Healing can take place. So Whether somebody wants mad or not doesn't mean that's the end of the person's life. So deceiving somebody to marriage doesn't make any sense. It's not nice at all.
Mm. Okay, guys, we're still here live at the Blog Media, and it's Christina John and Kim Gold here. Our topic for today is the importance of female children in the family. Are female children important in the family? Keep those comments coming in, please. We're still on the topic of female children. What do you think? Do you think female children are important in the family? So yeah, left. Someone posted yesterday that her ex-husband used to beat her anytime Man United lost game.
People will marry you. Like club lose match. The club that is losing this match does not have anything to lose. And I'm not beating for because the club lost. United now win. What will not happen?
I wonder.
She's still there.
You know, some people just should I say they are patient? Should I say they are too patient, or they just love endurance?
Some are just desperate.
Or they are just
About
around the eye of people wanting to.
my shoes because of my children.
Yeah.
Because of my children.
What will people say?
What we say? So you now we no longer then and now cover some your grave. What will happen to those children you're trying to stay to protect? Or what will happen to those children you're staying because of? You don't want to leave and survive for those children. You want to stay there till they cover sand on your grave. That will now grow. And those children will not live alive. Oh. They'll still be alive. But you would have prevented them from suffering or experiencing the kind that they never experienced because you're no longer there. Perhaps the wicked man will now marry Jezebel that will be maltreating those kids. I feel nobody can. Why? Women have to understand. Why are most of you so gullible? Why? Why do you take things? Why do you take shit? Why do you take arrogant treatment? Why do you take why do you allow men to stay their boundaries in your lives? Why? As a woman and as a human being, you are entitled to yourself. Like, you own yourself. Yourself is your peace. You don't allow a man come ride on you, talk to you, treat you because you're mad. Like who is doing with people? Because you're mad. Like who is doing with people? You are not been to Man United before. You are not been to Nigeria before. Yeah. Even when they're losing the game, they've lost the game, they're still getting paid.
Yeah.
And you're beating your wife because your club lost. And you, the wife,
she's an understanding wife.
I would have actually called someone, but let me allow her soul to rest. It's like I'm calling her in a negative because she had left her marriage. She'll still be here inspiring us with
music.
But because all of you are naive and you think it's age, like I see older women doing things, I'm like, things you're supposed to even beating a young digital life. You've seen the civilization. You're with your Android phone, you are now mothers on WhatsApp now. You understand? Fathers on WhatsApp. So people are in line and in tune with everything that is happening in Nigeria. So why are these same people allowing and these stories of people that were killed?
Yeah.
That have been destroyed, like they ruined your life, and it's coming to your doorstep. You don't think it's time to wake up? Like Nigerian women don't think it's time to wake up. Yes, I know in African society you have to get married as one of the things supersede that you are a good woman that has good character. That's why you're able to see a man. But I also think if you're not married, you should beat yourself to a standard that whoever wants to marry should understand that you have value.
Yeah.
Place that value on yourself. Because she has value, the other no go try her. First of all, she doesn't have value. I've left a man that felt that he's too much for a woman. Yes. And you're always on his WhatsApp status to doing it, to playing the duty card. Like you feel you're the only one that is working. You feel you're the only one that's getting paid. You feel you're the one that has a life. Like because I'm a woman. You're more than me. How? You're more than yourself in your pocket. As a woman, I'm also working. I may not be earning you're earning, but for goodness sake, we are both on the streets hustling. So why do you think if you not really marry a woman, you dim her lights? The same woman you're begging to accept your proposal.
Yeah.
If somebody's daughter, you don't even if the father had touched her before, if the mother has beaten her before, if the brothers are shouting on her before, you're not beating her whenever you're club news. I don't blame the man. I blame the woman for taking
For
out
taking it. And if it's not taking, she's still stomaching it. For her to come and that, my husband beats me.
It's like a son to say, rest, may your blessed memory, you're so resting. That's the
So guys, we're still live.
I'm running off soon.
Here at Blog Media, and we'll be rounding up soon. The topic we brought today is importance of female children in the family. Do you think female children are important? In a few minutes, we're going to be calling it a wrap. So as a way of summarizing everything, what would you say to the viewers concerning the female children?
Okay, to the viewers watching us right now, what I can say to each and every family out there is female children are also vital people in your life. They play vital roles that are important. What your male child can do, your female child can do. The school your son can go, your daughter can go.
Yeah.
The academic level your son can attend, your daughter can attend. The business, anything you think your son can do, your daughter can do. There are female daughters that are lawyers, they defend. There are female daughters that are soldiers, navy, police. What? And men are also in that field. So if you have daughters and you don't have a son, don't think you don't have anything. Those in your house are your asset. Train them, prune them, nurture them, and they're going to come out the best. Perhaps if you had a son, he may not even be as good and as good as your daughters are right now. So if you have male and female children, don't think because you don't have a male child, then you don't have anything. Those people are also important people in the family. They are your children, they always be your name. Now it's not must to be a husband name. Joke Silva of Olucheko is still being Joke Silva.
Yeah.
She's not being Joke Olucheko. She then is not being Regina. She's still being Regina Daniels. Just people are still bearing the father's name because are not married or not because the name is not. Things are changing. So it's something like my father's name will no longer be there. So people are still bearing their father's name after how many years? How many years has Jacob been married to Joke? But Joke is still bearing her father's name.
Yeah.
So it's not the name that defines a marriage. It's not. So you cannot say your name will no longer be heard. It's not the name, it is who is alive that is doing lineage, not name. If your daughter is alive, they always say, Nancy's daughter,
Yeah.
Simon's daughter, Mephia's daughter,
Kim's daughter,
Kim's son, Luciana's daughter. Funny you want to even so this Nancy's daughter that got married. Okay, your father was a good person.
Yeah.
Your father is my very good friend. I know your father now. This is Mephia's son. That's what keeps lineage now. It's not the name now. First of all, it's your identity the first of all mark out.
Yeah.
Whose child you are, not whose name you're appearing. Before, I hate you're married. Where's your husband from? I want so now you don't do it. The least they want to infer your marital life. You're not married. Where is your husband from? That's what they will ask you. Nobody's going to say, so you no longer bear your father's name. Before they don't remember her. He said, her, who is she? This is Simon's daughter now. That's what they will say now. This is identity, it's not name. So if you have a daughter or you have daughters, they are your asset. Don't ever say that's important. That time has passed. That was ancient days. Now we are in digital world. The century is different. So please, let's welcome development.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, for joining us in today's live. We've heard a lot. Kim has said a lot concerning the importance of female children, and I believe that with what she has said, you've been able to see that female children, like the male children, are very important. The gender discrimination should not be encouraged. If they share property for your male children, add your female children. We are also important because I'm a lady, I'm a female child. Yeah, we are still your children. We are also important. No blind one gender say this one nothing will bring for me tomorrow. At the end of the person the gender where they pull upon no can turn up for you that's more. So thank you very much for staying with us today. And we hope to see you tomorrow same time. Thank you very much. It's still Christina John and Kim Gold. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Bye.